Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is What If episode 5. So it seems like this is the zombies episode. I feel like this is probably the episode I'm most excited for, just because, you know, Marvel Zombies is quite a famous comic and I don't know that much about it. I'm excited to see what the event is that leads to everyone turning into zombies. If it's like a single decision that splinters the timeline, you know what I mean? What that is. And which characters are zombies, which characters have survived, and how this all wraps up. It seems like it's just going to be a really fun episode. So before we get into it, be sure to check out the Patreon. Over there you can find 1 week early access. You can find full-length timer-based reactions, so you can just sync up your own footage and see anything I cut out. And you can find polls so you can vote for what's next. So yeah, let's just jump into the episode.
Space.
Big cast for this one: Sebastian Stan, Mark Ruffalo, Angeline Lilly, Paul Rudd, Jon Favreau, Chadwick Boseman.
Fell from the stars to warn humanity of imminent danger. But
Okay.
the world he found was not one he recognized.
Oh, so this is in Infinity War, basically, halfway through Infinity War.
Thanos is coming. He's coming.
But the zombies had already infected everyone.
Come out!
Of the children of
Tony? Oh boy, are you...
But they're gonna be zombies. Yeah, they're like not showing their faces.
Wait, what are you guys... That's... that sort of seems like overkill. Whoa!
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle this. But they still kind of have their powers and a bit of free will, I guess. Because the Doctor Strange zombie was making portals and then Tony was going through. So the cape is helping. I guess that's one zombie dead. I wonder how durable they are actually. Maybe that they would survive that. Is there some specific way to kill them? Usually it's just like beheading works, you know, but who knows. Ant-Man? They're like what, flies? It's just eating all the flesh. Wow. Yeah, okay, so it's Hope. I thought it was ants.
Like too many great catastrophes, this one sprang from a place of love and hope.
Sprang from hope.
2 weeks earlier, Dr. Hank Pym journeyed into the quantum realm. Janet Van Dyne contracted a quantum virus that corrupted her brain.
So it's to do with the quantum realm. She was a zombie, yeah.
Hope Van Dyne's long-awaited family reunion was not to be.
So it's the events of Ant-Man and the Wasp that led into this.
The entire Pacific Northwest was infected.
24 hours, wow. Oh, yeah.
Earth's mightiest heroes joined the infected. No one else stood a chance.
Yeah, because Tony can fly easy to other continents.
Make it here, you can make it anywhere. But first, you have to not get eaten.
Oh, Happy's alive as well, okay.
Long sleeves.
Do I really have to be wearing this?
You're never more vulnerable than when you're in your birthday suit.
The sneak attack!
No!
Okay, Sharon's still about.
Always aim for the head. It's the only way to kill him.
Okay, so it's the head.
My king went missing with the Avengers weeks ago.
It's oh, okay, so they're like untouchable there. That's cool.
I thought you were an Uber driver.
No, I'm a personal chauffeur. There's a difference.
Whoa, what is that? Oh, because they were tiny. That gave me a bit of a jump scare there. I thought it was a giant. I was like, who's giant like that? Is it Ant-Man?
Splitting up? Do you guys just not have horror movies in Wakanda?
We don't need them. We have American reality shows.
Oh, Falcon.
I've got an idea. Make sure the brake lock is engaged.
Was I?
Ooh. This is, you know, they're not showing much blood, but the actual things that are happening are quite violent. That's got to be Falcon, hasn't it? 'Cause Falcon has that little tether.
No. No, not happy.
I think it was.
Oh, Hawkeye. Oh, Bucky's got to be the one to take out Falcon and have some witty line. I wonder if this will have a sad ending like the last episode did, and just have all of them losing or something.
Sorry about that.
Should be sad, but I'm not.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Tony's glove from Civil War, isn't it? I just realised what it was. The one that's the watch. The cape's coming in handy, saving everyone at the last second. Oh, Sharon. I thought it was Nat for a second, looking at the hair colour. There's some on the train. It's a good setting for a zombie thing because it's like a confined space, but it's still quite interesting being on the train because there's other things that can factor into it as well. You know, I still haven't seen Train to Busan. I need to watch that. Is it Cap? Yeah, look, he's got the shield. Oh, that was cool. That zoom in on the shield. They still have all their instincts, blocking the bullets with the shield, you know?
Bucky!
It seems like Hope would just fly into someone's head.
Guess this is the end of the line.
And move you to the end of the line. Okay. Yeah. Hope's gonna come up.
I think you're in trouble.
Yeah, because if she exploded like that, there's definitely some of Sharon's DNA or something in there.
Then we both know what you have to do.
No, not when we could.
She's having quite a slow transformation, isn't she?
Oh, how do you stay so upbeat?
Practice, I guess. My mom, dad, Uncle Ben, Mr. Stark. I've lost a lot. But my Aunt May says...
Said, or Aunt May as well.
Well, they'd want us to keep going.
I wonder who it is who's got the cure.
The train has run out of fuel. On the bright side, we are at least closer than we were.
I might as well go out fixing the mess I started.
It's not your fault.
Oh yeah, she blames herself for the outbreak. Oh, she's going giant. His music is very somber here. Although, it does seem quite hopeful as well. Can she fly in this form as well? Or is she just too big?
Smile. Smile for me, okay?
They don't have to scale anything.
Baba Yaga nears. I can feel the witch, known to lurk in shadows of sacred burial grounds.
Is it Scarlet Witch stopping them coming in?
You have no idea how good it is to see a familiar and not one of those gross half-eaten.
Vision and Wanda are here. Oh yeah. So Vision has the cure?
Version to the Mind Stone. I experiment.
See for yourself. You know, I need to get this thing motorized. Hey,
So
what you're thinking? I've lost weight. Thank you for noticing. But don't worry, I'm not gonna let it go to my head.
was he revived from just the zombie head?
Sergeant Barnes, you will not find what you're looking for.
What will he find? That seemed very sinister.
More survivors. Well, then where are they?
Has he been experimenting on more people? We're gonna see those experiments or something. He's been like purposely infecting people. Oh, it's Wanda.
Is it really you?
I really do wish you hadn't found us.
He's been keeping him alive to feed his zombie bride, that goth chick. I knew it.
Oh, okay. Keeping Wanda's zombie alive.
Head, but not her?
Our powers are too strong.
You lured innocent people to their deaths.
It's kind of like a parallel to WandaVision, I guess, what she did, then comparing it to what he's done here.
You have awakened her. She hasn't eaten in days.
And she's like fully unleashed now. Baba Yaga.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I'm back at prom.
Oh, yeah, him with the cape. That's good.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That was good.
My king, Wakanda forever!
I must atone for what I have done.
I thought Vision was going to stay and fight. He would have been more useful than what he's doing now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's not much Bucky can do against Wanda. Was that a bite? He might be able to resist it with the Hulk. Oh, so Hulk, like, powered up his arm so she couldn't bite through.
I don't think I can lose another friend today.
Avenge us.
Peter's smart enough to be able to do it, isn't he?
I mean, wouldn't it be kind of cool for you to be the nice one for a change?
Is he just gonna become a zombified Hulk? No, just regular Hulk. Okay. Getting a lot of good matchups here that I didn't think we'd ever see. Hulk versus Wanda. Yeah, go for her head. I was wondering who that was she was trying. I guess it was just a random person. But they might be able to revert her at some point now.
Go ahead, high five. It's okay, I won't feel left out.
That is not the end.
Mm-hmm.
They are still with us.
Are you gonna...
In the darkest of times, humans will give all to save their planet.
I was wondering if they would actually be allowed into Wakanda, but if they're there with T'Challa, should be fine. Oh, okay. Zombie Thanos. After the Mind Stone. Wait, is that it? Is there gonna be a... Okay, so we just leaving that on a cliffhanger? I'm guessing next episode is going to be a part 2. At least I hope so. So there's a zombie Thanos who's obviously also after the Mind Stone. He's already got 5 of the Infinity Stones. So are they gonna have to bring the barrier down to be able to get in, and that releases all the zombies in? It's just like Infinity War. This is like some kind of messed up version of Infinity War, you know? Maybe if they can't use the Mind Stone to get it fixed, then they could use the Infinity Gauntlet as like a final ditch effort. It seems like Peter is almost the main character of this story, so I imagine he will at least survive, unless we do have one of these like tragic endings where no one survives. Maybe it could be Peter that snaps and he like reverses the timeline almost. That's really cool. That's a great cliffhanger with Thanos showing up there. I love that. And then this was just a really cool episode, seeing all of these things. It was quite gruesome, like considering it's animated, you know, they never show like spurts of blood, but they did show like that arrow going straight through the guy's shoulder. Who was it who got shot by? Is it Bucky? No, someone else. But like that was pretty gruesome. And then, you know, the first attack by Tony and Doctor Strange and Wong, that was mainly like all covered in dust, so you couldn't really see what was happening, but you could infer it, you know, that they were eating. Yeah, I really like this episode. I think the last episode is still my favorite episode, but depending on what this like part 2 for this story is going to be, then this could be really good. I like that it is a part 2, so they can tell a bit of a longer story. It won't be like the length of a full-length movie. It's only going to be like an hour, maybe a tiny bit more. But it's nice to have a longer story that has a bit more structure to it, you know, because some of these other episodes have felt a bit rushed. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment. And if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe so you can get next week's episode when I post it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.